Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. As you can probably tell, we are not in Act... actually, you may not be able to tell. We're back in Act 3 right now. Turns out the people who are commenting were correct. I did somehow miss an undead party member in Act 3. Which is really awful because now I have to go back, pick them up, and come all the way back to where we were. But it's actually really cool in that I think the progression for you as a Lich is much better if you're able to get 3 undead party members in Act 3 as opposed to just 2. Don't know how I missed him. I'm thinking that because I know I clicked on these skulls and asked them to find grave guards for me multiple times, even after I picked up Stalden Delamere. My only thinking is that maybe he's not available until after you come back from the Ivory Sanctum, and I may not have clicked on it after I came back. So, with that, let's go ahead and get this started. Master, we are concerned. Our guardsmen have noticed spies around the ziggurat. They were crusaders. Some of your servants fear you. They conspire behind your back. They might stage a revolt. Waiting for them to strike is pointless. We must provoke them. Make them strike when we expect it, where it's easiest to defend ourselves. They must attack the ziggurat. We will test our defenses. We will purge your army of traitors. Ciar Breakdown is a suitable target. He is old and respected. His mind is clouded by grief. If you stoke his wrath, he will take up arms against you. If he takes up arms against you, the other rebels will join him. They will come here, and we will obliterate them. Okay, so, and just in case you're curious, the reason why I couldn't just go ahead and recruit him in Act 5 is because if you have killed, if both Holron and Ramian are either killed or have not joined the Crusade, then there's a section in Act 5 that will basically go poorly and a bunch of Crusaders will get wiped out. And Ciar rather is one of them. So he's dead and not available for me to recruit in Act 5. So I have no choice but to recruit him here. I'm not sure if he survives in Act 5, whether or not you could potentially go ahead and recruit him at that point. What do you want, murderer? Evil. You know, killing Morveg was wholly unnecessary, but you failed to train the weakness out of him. You guaranteed he'd be next to useless on the Crusade. He sobbed and cried for you as I stepped toward him to cut his throat. And then the old man flinches as if from a blow. His eyes grow glassy. His baggy cheeks tremble, but he can't say a word. Finally, he pushes out one strained wheeze after another through his rebellious throat. I will kill you. I will destroy you and your disgusting nest of undead. I will raise your damn ziggurat to the ground. I will bury you underneath the wreckage. It will be the end of your abomination. All right. Let's see what happens here. And we'll go ahead and save again, just to be sure. We sense danger. Oh, I should have buffed for this. Oh well. The ever-bright Crusaders. They surround the ziggurat. They hid and lay in wait for you. Now they're coming for your head. It's a trap. But they don't know that they will be the ones caught in it. We're Crusaders. Our souls are pure. Evil shall not find its way into our midst. The light shall ever be bright. Fight for Ciar. Fight for poor Morvig. I was about to say, why did they just step right in? Okay. So they couldn't kill me. Cool. They put down a couple of my soldiers, but that's fine. Always more skeletons where that came from. That was weird. Come on. Oh, that was one of the Crusaders. Ooh, this is not going well for you guys. That's where I came from.
Follow if you dare.
I refuse to accept.
I was about to say, where are these guys? Okay. There we go. There we go. The defeated knight wipes the blood from his lips. In killing Morveg, you deprived our order of its future. In killing me, you're depriving it of its past. Go ahead and do it. Curse you. Evil requires Lich, mythic path. Enslave the pathetic old man's soul. The old man is effectively dead. As his heart stops beating under your piercing glare, you hear Char's death rattle. It fades away, and after a few moments, monstrous convulsions rack his body. The old Crusader stands up awkwardly, his motions like those of a broken doll. He looks at you expectantly, his eyes glazed. Your new servant is waiting for orders. Oh, he's got a banner. Well, well, well. Camellia, I believe you've served your purpose. Wow, he looks messed up. All right. Well, that went well. In fact, I'm curious, what level do you start at? He starts at a level 10, and he is a base Chevalier. What's this? Oh, the Chevalier's charge. Shouldn't, but wait a minute. If he's a Chevalier, he's got a pet. He brings a pet with him, and the pet starts at level 1. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. Char Kobolin is no longer a threat. The seeds of rebellion have been stamped out. The Ziggurat's defenses have been tested. We are glad to serve you. I'm leaving. You got anything to say? Nope. Well, now I want to see if he can talk at all. But in order to do that, I would need to switch out the party, which is not available here. Into the streets, I guess. Does it allow you to select your party when you go into the Ziggurat? Let's see. I don't remember. It really is starting me all the way back out here. Oh, I already had on speed. Okay. Let's go over here. Nope. Doesn't let me pick it. Dog it. Alright. So we'll have to exit out. So outside, area exit. Take him out, put her in. Then go back to the ziggurat and see if he has any dialogue. Enter to the streets. And then once we've seen his dialogue, we can go back to where we were in Act 5. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, come on. There we go. And then he should be standing around.
I'm gone.
Oh, there we go. Ciar. Save here. The former leader of the ever-bright Crusaders gazes upon you without saying a word. Remember Morveg, old man, the boy I killed? His quiet, hoarse voice seeps through the few stubs of his rotten teeth. I'll kill you. Carry on, old man. The dead man obediently attempts to offer you the salute that is customary among the ever-bright Crusaders. Oof. All right, that's it. Awesome, awesome. Really, really happy to have him. All right, and we're back again. So, this is the position we were in at the end of the last episode. We had just finished this conversation with Areelu, and we're now able to explore the rest of this. As you can see, I now properly have Ciar, so he is a Chevalier level 18, and I actually like him quite a bit. You have to start him off from level 10, so his build, it isn't great. And I feel like it kind of flip-flops in what it wants to focus on, but whatever. I just love the fact that he's on a freaking horse all the time. And with my Lich power that heals everybody, it has these green skulls floating around. I think he looks super, super dope with that. And because his mobility is so high and he's on that horse, he's always right out in front of everybody else. So a lot of times he's kicking out the fights. It's just all works very, very well from a synergy standpoint. He's good in my book. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and move forward. You're obliterated. You're obliterated. Everybody gets obliterated. Oh, whoops. Wait. So, there's this. Money. Nope. I'm not going all the way down there. Not yet.
We do it my way.
And there's some diamond dust. Okay. Loot there. Some more stuff to sell. Move forward. Perception check is failing. And, oh, we triggered a trap, but it was a finger of death, and that does nothing to us. Excellent. Excellent. What is going on? Why did that impact us? Oh, we don't have immunity to the poison? I didn't realize that. Whoops. There we go. Collect all that. And excellent. Okay. My Lich is probably a little bit more powerful than what he was when we were in the episode last, because I actually, in fact, yeah, let's walk through that. I did actually comb through his spell book a little bit more. So he's got mage armor, of course, and expeditious retreat. Then we put a bunch of protective stuff here. And then at level 3, it's all filled out with Mastery of Flesh. Then at level 4, I've got a bolstered and what is this? Bolstered and something else. I don't remember here. Actually, I can see here. It's bolstered and empowered. Wait, what? No, it couldn't be empowered. Weird. I don't know why it's saying empowered because it's level 4 and I'm... Oh, wait, did I already pick that up? No, I haven't picked it up yet, so no. It's not empowered. I don't know why it's got that little empowered symbol next to it, but it is bolstered and it's at level 4. Then at level 5, we have Exsanguinate, of course, along with a bunch of buffs that we're using because most of the buffers that we had on the party are gone. So now the Lich is the one who's responsible for making sure the team pretty much has what it needs. Then at level 6, I have, what is this? No, it's not selective. It might be, I'm not sure what I did with this, but I basically brought the bone explosion up to level 6. Might have, no, it's not empowered, so it's something else. Then at level 7, of course, we're using Feast of Blood. At level 8, we've got an empowered and bolstered Exsanguinate that we bring all the way up here. And then at level 9, most of it is filled with negative eruption, which puts harm on all of my party members, healing them while also giving them temporary hit points and giving them that fantastic green skulls effect. Then I have Mind Blink Communal, and unfortunately, I just go ahead and take up 2 slots to use Heroic Invocation. I should have looked into if Nanio can create scrolls for this. That might be something I need to look at. And then I have 1 slot dedicated to Corrupt Magic, which is basically a really, really heavy dispel. I have not yet unlocked level 10 Lich spells, which is kind of weird to me. I thought I would have done that by now, but maybe there's something I still need to do. So, between all of that, I am ripping into enemies more than I was during the time when I was kind of just going along with the flow. All right. Now continue on through here.
I'm off.
You see them from a distance, the gleaming blades and armor shining bright against the ravaged ruins, their clipped strides betraying both pride and tension.
Everything is prepared for the attack, Your Majesty.
Good. Because of the information gathered from the Lexicon of Paradox, we now know that Iz holds a priceless treasure, our enemy's knowledge. We must seize it. Close ranks and be on your guard. There is no telling what awaits us inside the Temple of Manuscripts.
Wait. Galfrey turns toward your voice. One after another, emotions pass over her clear, stern features. Astonishment, disbelief, guilt, and icy tension.
Commander, is that you? There is much we need to discuss, Commander. But it will have to wait. We are preparing for an attack. You may join us. That is, of course, if you are here to help, not to dance on our graves.
Where are you headed?
Before us is the Temple of Stone Manuscripts. I learned about it from the Lexicon of Paradox you brought. It is where the demons keep their knowledge, including Areelu Vorlesh's secrets. This knowledge could prove invaluable to our cause. We must take it.
I emerge victorious in the abyss, and Iz will be no different. The demon's reign will soon crumble.
Your spirit is astounding, Commander.
You're addressing me by the rank you deprived me of.
I don't know what I regret more, granting you the rank of Commander, or trying to take it from you. History will tell, and then I shall know whether your coming was a curse to the people of Mendev, or not, in the end.
I have many questions for you.
I believe I do owe you a certain candidness, but this conversation may take a while, and we are standing just shy of the goal I have come here to achieve. Let us see to our task, then we can talk.
We should go.
And now, onward!
The Lich absolutely plans to exact retribution against Queen Galfrey, but right at this moment he recognizes that she knows more about the current situation than he does, and also, there's no rush. Death comes to everyone. So this is the only problem. Because he's mounted on the horse, like I said, a lot of times I'm running out ahead of the party. And so when I click on things, a lot of times the game wants to use him to open it. And sometimes I'll click on stuff and there'll just be no reaction for no reason, which didn't seem, at least from my memory, to be a problem before I picked him up. So I'm thinking it's the game not feeling like there's room for the horse maybe? Explosive Fervor. Whenever the wielder of this +5 Holy Flaming Burst light crossbow hits an enemy, all enemies in a 5-foot radius suffer 3d6 holy damage. Successful reflex saving throw DC 30 halves the damage. In addition, swarms cannot make a reflex save against this effect and always suffer full damage. Nice. And here, glass key. Very, very nice. We're definitely going to make use of that later. And this is Conflagrant Taco. I don't even remember that. What the heck does that do? Let me make sure I learn that and come back to it later. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, is this it? There we go. I'll definitely look at that the next time I rest. Okay. Excellent. And oh, you know what? And you might as well.
I do what I must.
There you are, my lord's worst enemy and his most loyal servant. The elf's skin is black as coal, and her hair is white like snow. Her body is covered in ulcers and abscesses. Locusts are swarming in the folds of her clothes and above her head. Her voice is calm, serene. I am Anamora, one of the high priestesses of Deskari. I have been waiting for the day I would see you with my own eyes. We have much to discuss. The air reeks of acid eating through stone and scrolls. You see shards of stone tablets and crystals thrown about. Just like Areelu said, Anamora is destroying the archives to prevent you from getting to them. Fortunately, it looks like she's just started and has not had time to damage the library too badly. I don't serve Deskari. A naive mistake. All serve our Lord without exception. Sooner or later, everyone is destined to become food for his swarm. I met your acolytes, the elves from Kyonin who ended up in your cult. Ah, those sweet fools. It was so amusing to deceive them and slowly deprave them, setting them on the path of the swarm. When they realized how far they'd gone, it was too late. All those fierce champions of justice, vigilantes, paragons, all were now nothing but frightened orphans and common criminals, and none had the nerve to refuse when they pledged their fealty to me. None, except for that blasted Kalissa. What are you doing here? I've been waiting here to reveal to you the truth about our Lord, the one whose designs you've been fulfilling from the start without realizing it. If only you knew, demon worshiper, how many times I've heard that phrase over these 100 years of the Crusades. This is the demon's favorite lie, I take it? Or is it that Deskari simply cannot be bothered to come up with a new one? Areelu Vorlesh warned me you tried to destroy these archives. What do you have to say to that? Areelu Vorlesh, that traitor. Hatred seeps into Anamora's silky voice. Why hasn't the Lord deprived her of her rank yet? To think that she's still the second highest figure within the clergy, right after the Echo, and I'm only the third. But let us not dwell on this. Having regained her equanimity, she speaks smoothly and steadily once more. You were asking why I would need to destroy the Temple of Stone manuscripts? I'll answer you, because its time has come. The very last memories of Sarkoris must be erased, undone. Today, this place serves as a feast for the swarm. What is there to talk about? Our Lord's wisdom and his generosity, the fate that awaits this world, and your part in this sacrament. Wisdom. He only knows how to destroy and devour. Do not confuse our Lord with his servants. The swarm destroys and devours to make the consumed one with the swarm. Locusts are foolish, be it insects or those who submitted to our Lord. They do not need intelligence, for they are guided by the higher mind of Lord Deskari. The entire history of the Crusades is a testament to his unrivaled genius. The first wave of the invasion was feeble, chaotic, disorganized. It convinced mortals of the demon's weakness. The knights were celebrating their victory as the minions of our Lord were scattering across the world, laying their eggs in the minds of mortals, forming cult cells, preparing for the upcoming war. Then the second wave began. It was strong, but not strong enough to disturb the whole world. 70 years of impasse with the front line unmoving. Fighters from all over Golarion rushed here, eager to become food for the swarm, servants for the cult, tools for our Lord. And finally, you, Areelu Vorlesh's creation at the head of the Crusade, Deskari's greatest weapon that will bring him triumph, generosity. Deskari brings nothing but pain and death. A simple mind may see it that way, yes. Our Lord is stern, yet he is gracious. He grants mortals a boon they do not understand. His generosity is beyond any naive deliberations on good and evil. Do you know why Deskari stands above other demon lords? Unlike most of them, he never was mortal. He is not of our pathetic world. Deskari is a child of the gods, an undying spirit of eternity, and he wishes to give that eternity to us. What is this fate that awaits the world? We poor mortals suffer in our pitiful world. Deskari will free us from this misery. A single locust is born, devours, dies, then becomes devoured itself. The swarm is eternal. That which becomes its food joins the never-ending cycle of purgation, and with every birth and death, it grows closer to the immortal blessedness of its maker. That is Deskari's great gift to Golarion. Death, suffering, all that we call evil will cease to be once the entire world is turned into an eternal, insatiable swarm. And what do you suppose is my part in all of this? Deskari has many servants, and not all of them realize whom they serve. Some possess no mind at all. Others are capable of thought, but cannot comprehend their mission. This whole war, its every detail, everything is a part of his shrewd plan. You're bringing the last of the Crusader army, and to where? To a slaughter. The last battle approaches, a grand slaughter in which you and your soldiers will feed the swarm. The Crusaders of the Worldwound will become one. What you say now, having learned the truth about our Lord? Will you kneel before his glory? Or will you keep squirming, despite knowing that your every action expedites his victory? Galfrey lets out a pointed chuckle but does not interject. Her eyes are focused on Anamora, and a smile of contempt plays on her lips. Attacks surreptitiously while she's absorbed in her preaching. This is fascinating. Please, tell me more. Gladly. Our Lord, huh? What are you doing? Let's go with the AoE. I don't think we need to pause here. Uh-oh. Oh. Of course, the guy who's confused is the one guy who doesn't have the capabilities to be able to do anything about it. There we go. Alright, you're good now. And 40 more seconds? Sure. That's done. Now, the real fun. And so sail. It's been fun, my friend. Really. Okay.
I'm always
Let's
ready.
put this on just in case these people are serious. Galfrey leans on her sword firmly. There's a pensive look in her eyes as the rush of combat dies away. I need the truth, my queen. The way you sent me into the abyss raises some questions.
I've been expecting this. This is no time or place for confessions. On the other hand, any fight on the streets of this cursed city could be the last for either one of us. It is better that I open my heart now than later regret not saying what I should have. I have seen many more years than any human is supposed to. I have lived through one lifetime, then another. And all this time, I have been more of a symbol than a living person. 2 words, duty and destiny, fused with my blood, serving as my spine and bones. I forgot how to think outside these notions. You awakened the first human emotions I had felt in a long time. And those emotions were jealousy and fear. Yes, jealousy of one who robbed me of my status as the living symbol of the Crusades. I admit it. But fear was the greater force. Fear of the strange power that did not seem righteous to me, even though everyone insisted that it was. I sent you into the abyss because I did not know what else to do with you. But I hoped, and I think I still do, that you could become our salvation instead of our undoing. And even though this hope still lives, I must be frank with you, Commander. If you turn out to be a greater evil than the demons, my next crusade will be against you.
She looks you straight in the eye, meaning every word. I can't wait for that momentous day. As for now, should we maybe deal with our enemies from the abyss? Yeah, let's go with that.
I can see you are determined to walk your path into darkness. If so, do not count on my aid after our return from Iz. This is the last battlefield where we stand as allies.
How did the Crusades fare in my absence?
Not badly enough to be called a disaster, but not well enough to offer hope. It is as if everything simply shuddered to a halt. So I decided to try to move the sleeping avalanche by bringing my forces here.
So the Lich already decided to kill her before this conversation started, of course. But the fact that, 1, she intends to turn against him, even though she completely screwed up all of his gains and has basically done nothing. And then 2, she is so arrogant that she can't even call what has happened a disaster, even though the Lich and anyone else can clearly see she has squandered all the gains the Lich created. Why have you come to Iz, and what is it you're trying to accomplish?
This was a desperate push. A desperate attempt to try to change something in this everlasting war. I would not say it was completely aimless. My arcane specialists have long since theorized that fully resolving the matter of the wound would only be possible in its very heart. But we had never come close enough to eyes or threshold to study them thoroughly. That is why I am here, a mad old queen on her last crusade.
Don't blame yourself, Your Majesty. You're not mad. You're a smart woman no matter how you look at it. Turning down such an opportunity, now that would have been foolish.
Evil. Attack. Your era has ended. Mine is just beginning.
Goddess, please don't leave me now.
Actually. Catch you slipping.
I will fight to the last breath.
Oh, does Erebeth automatically? Yeah, I don't think Erebeth got hit once. She must just automatically go down if Queen Galfrey goes down, which is hilarious, but also quite true to her character. All right. Well. Oh, I already used up my Greater Quicken? Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, this is only level 6, so we'll use this one instead. Catch all of you lovely people.
Isn't my time yet?
And there we go. Who's still alive? They're counting her as alive? That's interesting. How's that work? She's clearly not alive. I'm so confused. Oh, does she have some sort of Regeneration. Immunity to paralyze. She is not nearly the... Is this last... Wait. Did I see? No, I didn't see last... Oh, she does have last stand. Once per day, you become like... For 2 rounds, you are immune to damage that would make you... This is the problem. There we go. Now she's dead. That's weird. Because unless they changed things with the patch, you were able to choose the full 10... mythic options that you would be able to choose with any party member. So it's weird that they gave her last stand. But then if you actually recruit her, I believe she comes as a blank slate. All right, whatever. Anyway, moving right along. The queen's lifeless body lies at your feet. Death has sharpened the noble features of her face. The fearless warrior looks small, helpless and frail, despite her bloodied, dented armor. Evil requires Lich mythic path. Bestow the gift of unlife upon her majesty. The body starts twitching convulsively, its gray face twists in a grimace of pain. Suddenly, its features go rigid, and a pale ghost rises from the fetters of lifeless flesh. The queen screams in agony as she is reborn. Her shriek resounds through the air, a wail full of pain, anguish, and hatred. Galfrey's disembodied spirit hovers above her body, looking at you with terror and confusion. The queen's beautiful features begin to shrivel and wither with age. Wrinkles crease her flawless skin, her lips become thin, and her hair fades to wintry gray. Your mythic power has taken hold of Galfrey. Like a vampire ravaging its prey, you drain her of the magic that keeps her young. Your touch lays waste to her beauty and destroys her soul. She no longer looks like a young maiden. Instead, you see her true appearance, a withered hag who has been waging war against the demons for over a century. Her eyes were once as blue as a robin's egg, but now they burn crimson. Her voice trembles with anger and resentment. What have you done to me, Professor Snape? I am the blade of my goddess. How could she let this happen? I lost a bunch of items. Unholy necrotic heavy crossbow, leather armor, and potion of shield of faith. Interesting. How do you feel now that you've been resurrected? The warrior frowns. I have changed. It feels like there was once a heart in my chest, but now the fire has gone out and only ashes remain. I feel redeemed, free from the burden that had been bestowed on me along with my crown, free from the oath I swore to my goddess, free from the knightly vows. Now only 2 desires remain, to serve you and to kill demons. The queen grimaces and her voice is as hard as tempered steel. Yes, my desire to kill demons has only grown stronger. I want to watch them suffer. I want to hear their screams of agony. I want these invaders to choke on their own blood. I want their skulls to shatter. I want to utterly destroy them. It is strange. I never allowed myself to hate so fully and completely when I was alive. I held myself back. I kept my emotions in check. Did death liberate me? Or did it turn me into a dark and spiteful being? I do not care. I have become vengeance, a blade for you to wield. I wonder how Ayamade will react to her favorite champion's new appearance. Surprisingly, your remark does not seem to anger Galfrey. Her ghostly lips twist into a smirk. If the inheritor truly considered me her loyal servant, she would have interfered and saved me from this fate. But it looks like the Crusaders are little more than 10 soldiers to Iomedae. We are waging a holy war in her honor. We are dying with her name on our lips, but she doesn't even grace us with her presence. She ignores our sacrifice. So be it. The chivalric code states that an oath sworn to an unworthy sovereign dishonors the vassal in equal measure. I hereby renounce the oath I made to Iomedae and proclaim she is my patron no more. You are no longer a queen. You are my soldier now. Galfrey kneels without hesitation. So be it. I was always afraid that I'd die without seeing our triumph. You have rid me of this fear. Now lead me to victory. Go to my ziggurat in Dresden. As you wish, Master. Aw, crap. I thought we were going to be able to use it right here and now. Oh, well. All right. So, Sale, take your stuff back. What the heck were you wearing? This looks right. This looks right. Sure, why not? Free reign. Free as rain. I guess so. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yep, that'll work. You don't need the wand. You never use it anyway. Did you have a pet? You had the tankard. You didn't have a pet. All right, and I think that gives you everything you're supposed to have. Wait, he doesn't have any. Did he have a shirt on? No. Interesting. No shirt, no bracers. What are these braces? Oh no, those are his braces. No gloves. No gloves. Okay. And with that, we'll deal with her when we get back. And we'll just go ahead and take all of that. Why not? All right. Something popped up here. Scrolls to take. I am looking forward to the full undead party. Let's turn that off. I believe that conversation with Galfrey was suitably epic. I also really like it that to some degree it almost seems like she likes being your slave, which I didn't actually see coming, so that's actually really cool. And I don't believe it's crazy or out of character. I mean, Iomedae has not been doing a good job of trying to lead these people to victory. And yep, crystal key. The ancient writings are almost erased. It is no longer possible to read them, but the holy aura around them makes it clear that they are praising the gods of Sarkoris. Awesome. Okay, we got the glass key and we got the key we just picked up. So we are prepared for all the lovely.
Follow.
We are prepared to do more Areelu stuff once we get out of here. All right. All right. Excellent. Who else is shooting at? Oh, crap. I don't appreciate that at all. You snuck up on us. More stuff to sell. What's going on over here? Doom, doom, diddle, doom.
I'm off.
The first time I released a video of the... What in the heck? Here we go. I actually love this intro from him.
The hour of reaping comes.
This is a guy really ready for a fight. Trapped! Trapped! You are caught in our Lord's trap, mortal! Our brothers and sisters are devouring the camp of your Crusader minions at this very moment. Terendelev, your former protector and now our slave, will never know peace. You will lose everything, everything. You will lose everything, everything. Hey, I really like that that intro from. Oh no! Stop! Chill. Why? Can y'all not do that, please? Why is he taking that path? Why are they not allowing me to go around the trap? Oh, it is gonna go around. Okay, fine. That didn't look like around to me, but the hitbox is not that wide. Sure. What was I saying? Oh. The first time I dropped a video of my angel going against Deskari, the battle, it lasted for a bit. It wasn't crazy long, but, you know, he was definitely a boss character. And one of the people commented that when I fought him, I was a Lich, and I just one-shotted him with one of the Lich powers. So I'm actually curious how powerful my Lich is going to be once we go up against him. Mind you, I'm not worried about him at all. I definitely feel like this is probably one of the most powerful teams from an offensive standpoint that I've ever played with. I'm not so sure defensively how it's going to hold up, though. We'll see.
Something over there.
Ooh, I have... Why is there a hand symbol? What? You make an undead dragon, I take your undead dragon. The magic. Wait a minute, how does this work? She can't possibly be a party member. Or maybe I can put her soul into another body. Let's find out. The magic that once filled the bones of the silver dragon with unlife have been dispelled. But you feel that Terendelev's soul has not yet departed to face Pharasma's judgment. And that means you can bind it with your spells and enslave the corrupted creature. Evil requires Lich mythic path. Raise Terendelev back to one life. From now on, you shall serve me. The dragon begins to shudder convulsively. Suddenly, she opens her mouth, revealing rows of sharp teeth, and lets out a visceral roar full of anger, confusion, hatred, and an insufferable anguish too great for words. Blasphemer! Curse you and your kin and all mortal peoples that inhabit this world. Is there a limit to your depravity? I regret the decades I spent fighting on your behalf because you, all of you, are ill-natured and vicious creatures, worthy of nothing but death and bloodshed. I am your new master. Terendelev snaps her jaws and growls in frustration. It seems you have become very proficient in your vile craft. You have even succeeded in subduing me. Very well, enjoy your power. Direct me toward your enemies and I will crush them. It is a shame that I did not possess the gift of foresight when we met for the first time back in Kenabris. I would have killed you right then if I had known you would commit such blasphemy. I would have burned you to ash, you and the whole lousy city. Who brought you back to life and made you fight the Crusaders? It was Areelu Vorlesh who did this to me. That traitor to mankind corrupted my spirit and made me her pet monster. Very well. The sin was committed by a mortal, so let them all pay for her transgression. My love for them is no more. My mercy is gone, but the fury remains, and I shall unleash it against them all. Is your soul still devoted to good, or has it been defiled along with your remains? My soul withered and turned to evil, just like everything else touched by mortals. What irony! I, the champion of goodness and light, the protector of your pathetic crusade, was turned into a profane monster that killed you. But now I've been brought back again, against all the laws of nature, to fight on your behalf once more. go to Dresden and protect my ziggurat. Okay, so it doesn't give me an option to make a party member, but I guess it can assist in the protection of the pyramid. Man, there must be some crazy forces coming to attack me if I need a freaking dragon to help me defend it. All right, go to Dresden. It shall be as you say. I will guard your vile tomb and find joy in watching you commit dark deeds as you sow torment and harvest hatred. The mortals deserve nothing less than the destruction you will bring to them. Well, that was awesome. Okay, undead dragon. And trap over here.
I'm gone.
We'll get to that in a moment. How are you doing? Oh crap, you've been using up all your feast. That's not cool. Someone behind me? What in the... I don't... Oh my... Y'all are just creeping up behind me in all kind of ways. I don't appreciate this at all. And now you creep... What is my Lich doing? Oh crap. My Lich is out of spells. Oh. Yep. Yep. I saw that coming. Oh, there's still somebody alive. Why isn't my... What are you doing? What's the problem? Alright, first you. There we go. Now you. Excellent. Sheesh. Alright, okay. Well, at least we get some sellable gear out of all that nonsense. Any failed perception checks? Nope. And hey, everybody's ready for a level up. Isn't that nice? Alright, you deal with the trap. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. What in the hell? What do you mean you failed to disarm it? What in the... Did you roll a 1? You rolled a 2. Virtually a 1. Okay, fine. I was about to say, bro. I appreciate that. I put a lot of effort into your trickery skills to avoid this.
Follow if you dare.
Alright. Let's head down to the basement. We'll level up while we're down there as well. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, oh. Someone right in front of us. And... Oops. Excellent. Deal with the trap. Boom, boom. The remains of the unknown warrior exude a holy aura. His death at the hands of the demons was a martyr's death. Excellent. Okay. Go through the door.
I do what I
These undead victory cries. Alright. And I know these people are kind of unpleasant. Not you. You. Wait a minute. Not you. You. There we go. There we are. I don't think we need turn-based mode for this. We got more. Okay, cool. Excellent. Loot. Here. Mix of demonic poisons. Awesome. I'm sure Storyteller gives us something that'll benefit from that. Wrath of the Creator. This +5 Keen Construct Bane Dwarven Orgarage grants its wielder a +6 Insight bonus on initiative rolls, increases base speed by 10 feet, and grants a +2 dodge bonus to AC against huge and bigger enemies. That comes right on time. Interesting. That's a nice weapon. All right. Let's go ahead and level up. I don't think there are any spells that I absolutely need, so we're good on that. I finally started putting points of persuasion because we keep leveling up intelligence, so I had to put the extra point somewhere. Might as well do it there. Feat. I don't think there are any feats that I need. Improve critical, fortitude, maximize. Nope, I wouldn't use any of these. I can't use spell specialization on any Lich spells. I guess I'll go ahead and get combat casting, sure. And spells, I have everything that I need. I can just go ahead and choose a couple. Here we go. Just checking out of curiosity's sake. Still don't have level 10 spells. All right, just is what it is. You got sickening critical. What? Oh, you know what? Why not? Corner get smash. I'll take it. Ah, Delamere, you're an anchor for my team. Appreciate the contribution. Oh, wait. Stealth, mobility, perception. Yes, you don't need athletics anymore. Improved snapshot. Nah. Boom. Power attack. We already have. Oh, you really have just about everything you need, huh? I could give you improved initiative, but you've got so much dexterity already anyway. That seems like a waste. Could give you alertness though, give you a nice little boost on your perception skill. You know what? Sure, right now. Oh, Stalin, there's just nothing I can do for your build. It just is what it is. It's just gonna suck. Critical focus, I just got that. So you should now have the bout of crits that could be used. Actually, I'm gonna give you shattered defenses because you should be around a lot of enemies that are getting scared right about now. Especially if we start. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, I level persuasion? Why was I leveling persuasion? Oh, crap. Did I screw you up? Why does this look screwed up? Oh, no. He doesn't need athletics because Ciar is the one building up athletics. So you are supposed to focus on trickery. And I didn't have you maxed out on trickery? That's weird. What did I do with you? Oh. We did go the Dreadful Carnage route. Okay, cool. So then that makes sense. I don't need critical focus because you're automatically going to get critical weapon mastery rather at the end, which will automatically confirm critical hits. So actually, yeah, I'm going to give you Hammer the Gap. Usually I wouldn't do this for a melee person, but for you, what does this give you again? Oh, damage reduction. Whatever. And you, Ciar, what's going on? Yeah, you got athletics. Excellent. And we gave you a little more nature to go with it. You are not going to go the corner get smash route. You just did that. Oh, you are? You are going to go. Oh, right at the end, at the tail end, we finally had enough. Okay, fine. So I got 2 people doing it? That seems a little overkill. But you know what? Whatever, I'll give you intimidating prowess. You don't even have enough feats really to make this work. I was really in the mood for, hey, I'm a Lich. Everybody around me should be absolutely terrified of me, and this party is gonna help me make it happen. Oh well. And feats. This is my horse. He just got. Oh, right. I was trying to see. He can't go the route of getting all the separate. Oh, he's got heavy parting. He's got dodge. Okay, so then I'll just give him one of these crit feats, right? Yeah, he's got sickening critical, staggering critical, and tiring critical. I don't think anybody has tiring critical, so let's go ahead and just put that on you. And that's a wrap for the level ups. Now let's look at the spell books. Make sure everything's still all nice and filled out. Lich is good. So Sale, how's things going with you? Looks like I'm gonna have you a wee bit longer. This is way more greater restoration than I should need, but I just don't have anything better to use it for. And yeah, we're just gonna stick with the way things are. You don't have spells. You do. A little bit more harm. A little more harm never hurt nobody. Spell resistance. And you're good. You don't have spells. You don't have spells. You have spells, but I can't select them. You don't have spells. We're good. Let's move forward. All right. Oops. Whole party.
I'm gone.
Hey, we still got some haste left. All right, now we cleared all of that top part, and we, oof. I always love when it's raining blood over here.
To battle, my friends.
I didn't clear out everybody here. Apparently not, and the Lich is about to run up. We don't want that, so yeah, regular exsanguinate. It's fine. There we go. Take care of you. Excellent. What is happening? So Sale is having issues yet again. And yet again, he's the only person who can do something about it. So we're just gonna let you get this out of your system, bruh. There we go. All right, moving right along. Nothing. Wait. Okay, yeah, there's nothing there. Move over this way. Move over this way.
We do it my way.
Stuff to sell. Boom. He suffered a crippling wound? What in the hell just happened? Did you just get... I don't understand why that just now came up, but whatever. Boom.
I'll take care of it.
There we go. Okay. Everybody should be feeling nice and good. Now, we can... Oh, yeah. Do athletics. Push this structure over. Excellent. And we can use mobility. We can use mobility. Thank you. So go ahead and get down on the floor. And pick up a whole bunch of stuff to sell. Then we can get back up here. And now we can cross over the bridge. Hey, is this right? Yeah. I put the horse in the mid row so he's not running way beyond the rest of the party. There we go.
Follow if you dare.
As much as I love the design of the blood rain and all that, it does kind of make it harder to see. Let's see, this is where I already was, right? Yeah, this is where we faced Terendelev. Oh, but now that I think about it, I think there's another way. Yep. More stuff over here. I'll do that. There we go. What? Oh. That too? My perception just picked something up. Oh, here we go. Can I get... Oh, wait. So this would allow me to get down over there. Yeah, I think this is the way we're supposed to go. And then you come around. Thank you. Right, then we have another mobility. Excellent. Let me tell you, with all these checks, coming here as Swarm was hell. My Swarm, my initial Swarm build was not up to the challenge at all. Seriously.
This will be quick.
Yeah, okay. Woo! Love seeing all those attribute scores just go down to dungeon down. Okay, isn't there a place around here That gives me... So that's if I want to climb back up. Doesn't give me any way to go across. God dug it. Alright, so I gotta go around here, I assume. Then we go over here. There we go. I still have no idea where I am. But it's further along than I was before. What's this? Ancient Wood. This +5 light shield grants us wearer a +15 competence bonus on Lord Nature skill checks and a +3 competence bonus to AC against unarmed and natural attacks.
I do what I must.
Boom. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, I can't do anything over there, so... now I know. Yeah.
Don't hold back.
Whoa. What just happened? Oh, crap. That's what just happened. I was like, why did my Lich all of a sudden get shredded? Okay. I hate that. It's gotta be a bug in the game, but basically if he's in the midst of trying to cast a spell and everybody is dead, he'll cast it on himself. And it'll almost always kill him. That is so annoying. Go. There we go. Now I know where I am. Okay. I think that's enough for one day. Hope all of you enjoyed the video today. If you did, please leave me a like down below, share this content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.